Hey everybody, welcome back. Happy Final Friday, coming at you here Friday, February 4th of 2022. And what I wanted to talk about this week was your home's curb appeal and how important that is in getting your home sold and what that means as far as your return on investment. So there's been studies that have been done about this particular topic, and there's been, realtors questioned on whether they think that homes with better curb appeal do bring a seller more money, which the obvious answer is yes. So 99% of realtors surveyed by the National Association of Realtors said that a home with a better curb appeal does bring a seller more money. And it's similar to a book. If the book has a nice cover, it's inviting you inside to read the contents. The same is true to be said about a home. If you have a beautiful facade on your home, people are gonna wanna come inside and it's very inviting, and they'll wanna come in and take a look at what you have to offer to sell. So the University of Texas did a study and said that on average, your home is going to get 7% more on a house that has had modifications done to make it have a better curb appeal. And they even went further and said in a slower market where there's more inventory, unlike the one that we're in now, you can expect to get as much as 14% more on a house that has a better curb appeal, because the people out there looking at homes and they're comparing, wow, we just showed up at the last house and it didn't have the nice green lawn. So just a few quick tips on how to get your home's curb appeal up and looking better. Number one, and it's probably like one of my favorite activities to do as a homeowner, is to power wash. So buy a power washer, rent a power washer, a nice heavy duty one, and power wash the whole exterior of your home, the sidewalks and the foundation, and anywhere that there could be some dirt or debris. Definitely don't do it to the roof, but if you do have some moss on the roof, get a contractor out there that specializes in that kind of thing, because that also will help you with your curb appeal. The next thing is going to be to seed your lawn. And whether you seed your lawn, you're gonna get a substantial amount of money back, because you're gonna have a nice green lawn and people are gonna show up and they're gonna see that your lawn's green, it's been well taken care of. You could also do sod, but there's gonna be less return on investment on sod just due to the fact that it's more expensive to put sod in, but it's also quicker and easier as the homeowner to hire someone and throw down some sod. You don't need to pay to water it. You don't need to remember to water it if you don't have a watering system. So another thing is to just remove clutter from your yard. If you have any excess stuff that doesn't need to be there, that isn't going to be going with the house, keep the swing set there, keep the shed there if those are going to be staying. But if you have any clutter, which people do, they live at their house, they leave the lawnmower outside, they leave the snowblower outside in their backyard, and they don't think anything of it because they live there. Just eliminating that clutter is going to make them feel open and clean and welcoming to the new owner. And the next thing is going to be refresh your front door. If you ever drive around and you see a house with like a bright yellow front door or a red front door or a bright blue front door, it's always catching people's eyes as they're driving down the road. I know I'm equally as guilty. I drive down the road and I'm like, oh wow, nice yellow door on that house, or a blue door. And it's super simple. Basically anybody can do it. Tape off the windows, remove the door handle, and throw some paint on the front of the door. You don't need to paint the inside, just the front to catch people's attention. So if anybody has any more questions on how they can get their home ready to sell, definitely don't hesitate to reach out to us and our team, and we'd be happy to answer any questions that you do have. Have a great week and look forward to coming at you next week.